Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who was the first president? George Washington. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? freed the slaves? Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. We elect a president for how many years? 4. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech.